Hello, Year Nines. If you're watching this, you've obviously opened up the email and clicked on the first link, which is a walkthrough. So what I'm going to do is to talk you through what we're going to do over the next several weeks, and also some of the resources that I'm going to link you to. So what we've got in front of us is our little learning journey, which contains about 6 to 7 lessons. I recognise that you've done photosynthesis and the leaf today, leaf in the past. So what we're going to be doing is we are going to be just quickly reviewing that today. So this is what we're going to do today. Next lesson, we're going to look at the roots, okay, and then we'll have a look at what we call plant transportation, which is how food, that is glucose and starches, move around the plant, and also how water moves around in the plant via transpiration. We'll also look at the plant as basically a factory. We'll have a look at how plants control photosynthesis and how we can control photosynthesis. And then finally, we'll have a look at food security. And we'll have a look at all the hard work that bees do and how incredibly important they are. So what we're going to do then, what I've also attached then is a mastery booklet. Now, we're just going to talk you through this and show you how it works. So what we've got then is this is our mastery booklet. So it tells you, it's 21 pages long, we're not going to do it all at once. It tells you what we're going to cover in this topic, and then it goes through lesson by lesson. Now we're going to do lesson 1 and lesson 2 together today, because you've done quite a bit of work on the leaf and photosynthesis before. So you've got information here, and then you've got questions. Okay, now I've already started to populate this with some answers, but we'll look at this in a moment. Now you can either do 2 things now. First of all, you can go straight to answering the questions. When you do answer these questions, what I'd like you to do is use the information in here and answer in the booklet in red. And you can save this booklet to a folder marked Year 9 Plants on your PC. Okay, so if you can answer this, then name the 2 reactants of photosynthesis. Now, most of the actual answers are actually within the text. So you'll have to read through this text, okay, and it will tell us what the reactants of photosynthesis are. Here we go. What are the reactants and products of photosynthesis? The reaction of photosynthesis can be written as a word equation for the formula equation. So what we start with here is carbon dioxide and water, which are our reactants. These are what we finish with, which are our products. So these here are our reactants. So quite simply, okay, these are our reactants. And what we can do is move down here, okay, and just write down carbon dioxide and water. Now what I'd like you to do is highlight these in red, so it's just obvious that that's an answer. Now, what I'd also like you to do is complete this diagram of a plant cell. Now, I've already inserted one of these words, but I'll go through the process. So what we need to do is we need to label this diagram. So you need to insert in Word a text box. Click on that and just write in what that one is, so we know that that's a vacuole. Now, at the moment, you've got a text box, it's going to be very difficult to place on there. So if you look here for your layout options and click on that, then you can go to in front of text here. That will now allow you to place that anywhere, such as there. Now, if you click on that and you don't get this little tab at the side, what you can do is you can go up to here, wrap text, and that will give us again those options, and you just go in front of text. So it's in front of text. You can also, if you want to make it look a little bit more professional, look at the outline, get rid of the outline, and then have no fill, and that will just now appear as a box. You can then copy and paste that and move these around, and then complete your diagram. So what do we have here then? We have our plant cell, and around the outside, what do we have? Yes, that's correct, a cell. Okay, so now if you're a bit unsure about any of these questions, and you're going to need to move on to looking at how the leaf is adapted to make photosynthesis as efficient as possible. Okay, what I'd like you to do is click on the links that I've included in your email, and the first one, okay, will look like this, and it's a photosynthesis overview. So what you'll need to do is just play the video. These are very, very good. They're very straightforward, very concise. They only last a few minutes each one. And then what you can do is do and take the quick quiz. So if you click on that, it just automatically takes you to another tab, and then you can just answer these questions here, like so. Now, once you've done that, if you go to leaf structure, which is the second link in your email, get a short video on the leaf structure, which is 5 minutes long. And then finally, a very interesting one about the stomata, which is about 4 minutes long. And again, we've got a quiz at the side, which you can do. So once you've done this, you can then complete your mastery booklet, the questions on it. Okay, right through to question 18 here, just here. Okay, if you run into any problems, just let me know, or just reread the email and look at the instructions on there. But if you do run into problems, just email me and let me know.